play.
Hello guys, today I'm going to show you how you can set up the legendary Quake Sounds to your Counter-Strike 2 server. So you're going to need 4 files: Metamod, Counter-Strike Sharp, Multi-Addons Manager, and the plugin itself, Quake Sound. Just to make sure guys, now if you're going to run your server on Linux system, download Linux file, and if Windows, download Windows file. For me, I'm running the server on Linux system, so I'm going to download the Linux. Now for Counter-Strike Sharp, you go down here and then you choose Linux or Windows with runtime. I choose Linux with runtime. For the third plugin, Multi-Addons Manager, you choose Linux or Windows. This plugin forces your players to download the sound files from Steam Workshop, and at the same time it forces the server to download the files too. Otherwise, you won't hear any sounds. Now for the last one, it's so easy. Just download from this link. Once you are done, go to your server files and you should be in this location. CSGO. You need to find the CFG folder, the map folder, otherwise you're not in the correct location. Now let's start with Metamod. Drag this folder called addons to this location, and before you restart your server, go to this file called Gameinfo, open it, and add this line: Game CSGO addons Metamod. Otherwise, when your server runs, it doesn't read from Metamod, so your plugins won't be working. So go and restart your server and type in the command console meta list. If it shows you unknown command, it means that Metamod source is not working and you have done something wrong. Now let's go to Counter-Strike Sharp. Do the same thing. Drag addons folder straight to this location. Go ahead and restart again and type this in the console: CSS plugins list. It should show you 0 plugins installed. Otherwise, if it shows you unknown command, it means that you have done something wrong. Now let's go to the third one, Multi-Addons Manager. Drag these 2 folders straight to this location. Now go ahead and restart your server again and go to your console and type meta list. If it shows you Multi-Addons Manager and the version, it means that it's working. Now we are done installing the most important files. Now let's go to the plugin itself. Let's open CS2 Quake Sounds archive. We're going to find this folder. Now let's go to this location, addons, Counter-Strike Sharp, plugins. We're going to drag this folder over here. We need to restart the server because we need to generate the settings file, and the only way to do it is by restarting the server. After you restart your server, just to make sure, type CSS plugins list. You should see the plugin CS2 Quake Sounds loaded. Now let's go to the server files and go back to this location. Configs, plugins. You should find here a folder called Quake Sound. Make sure to click on refresh. Now it's present. The plugin is not ready to work, so we need to add some text, very important text, from the main page of the plugin. For example, if you open this config file and you go to sounds, you find it empty, which means there is no commands or no sounds to trigger in the game. We need to go back to the main page of the plugin. Right here, you find example configuration. If you go down below in sounds, you're going to find an example of the sounds: multi-kill, etc., killing spree, dominating. So what we're gonna do is just going to copy sounds, all of it, to this point. We copy it, we go to our config, and then we just copy all this line and paste over it. Now let's go in the top of this config, enabled true, enabled during warm-up. You can set it to false or true if you want it to work in the warm-up. Play on entity, yes. Sound hearable by all, yes. Ignore the bots, you can set it to true if you don't care about the bots. Now this is the most important part: reset kills on death, true. Reset kills on the round start, this one should be false. I don't want my players to lose their kill streak just because we started a new round. Now we have one important step we need to do before we go restart our server and try our plugin. So back to the main page of the plugin. He gave us his workshop collection of the Quake Sounds. So what we're gonna do is we're going to copy this code over here. It's called the Steam Workshop ID, and we're going back to the server files, straight to csgo folder, then cfg, then multi addons manager. We open this file, and then in the first one, between these two symbols, we type the workshop ID. Let's save and go ahead, restart your server again. Okay guys, we are ready to test the plugin. Let's connect to our server.
Prepare to fight.
And as you can hear, prepare to fight. If your friends or your players want to disable this plugin, all they have to type is, if they want to enable it again, all they have to do is just type the same command. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how you can edit this sound so you can upload your own sounds to Workshop, so you can use custom sounds and make your friends laugh. And I'm going to show you how you set up a VIP so you can start earning money from your server. See you in the next video.